Let us prepare for our evening meditation. Firstly, let us mentally salute the sun for its life and energy and light. The sun that has been the performer of the day will find its way home, as it were, as the evening goes quiet. At that time, birds of the air, animals in the forests and the bush, all follow the sun where they go to rest and await the glorious sunrise the following day. Let us mentally, and if you like, verbally, repeat that primordial sound symbol, Om. We can do it 3 times. Let us sit in the wake of these recitations of this most precious ancient sound symbol, Om. Let us make sure we are seated comfortably and yet alert. So make sure that the chest, the head, and the neck is all arranged in a straight line. Just put ourselves in the presence of Om, visualizing it as that life giver, the sun. It is, after all, described as the golden seed or the golden womb from which everything comes. Just like the sun, cosmic mind is the son of the sun, that which lights the sun. Let this Om sound symbol reverberate through 3 areas of consciousness, expressed in 3 areas of the body, namely the navel, where we took life and birth. Let us also find its expression in the area of the heart. The intellect is the expression of the divine light. All knowledge, awareness, and all consciousness emanates from there. Listen to the area of the heart. For it is not just knowledge that moves the universe, but the very heart and soul of that cosmic mind. Let us feel how it is to do with life itself, existence. Let us feel existence manifesting itself through the navel in the body as life itself, existence. As the heart, love, pure expression of bliss. And as the mind in the center of the eyebrows, as expressive of pure knowledge. Let us be aware of the breath. And with every breath in and out, let us mentally feel that, like rays in the sun, these 3 centers in the body are converging and spreading outwards to all beings, to every place, to every event, to every scene, to everything past, present, and future, spreading outwards. Let us broaden our vision. Let us see a canvas in the night sky, illuminated by sparkling diamonds of galaxies and stars, with all kinds of formations, wondrous to behold, the vast canvas of space. Let us bless from our interior every space and object that fills the space. Let us assert from our very heart, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be blissful, may all beings be happy and prosperous and joyful. May all beings find that peace that passes all understanding. Let us feel that the energy within us rises from the navel. It rises up along the spine and all the channels that are distributed, encompassing a map network throughout the entire body. Let us feel that this flow of energy is pure love. What does love mean? You can visualize it as a warm current of soft redness that flows and is prepared to sacrifice. We know human love, but human love is not adequate to explain this cosmic universal love that spreads everywhere, and it is joyful and it is blissful. Let us feel ourselves being carried by a wave, wave upon wave upon wave of bliss, the cosmic ocean that gleams with life and with pure consciousness, that is existence itself. Let us fill the mind with pure thoughts, loving thoughts. Let us now consider that the whole of what we have described, this whole cosmos, including one's local self, is part of a cosmic tree. You can imagine, as the Kathopanishad and Bhagavad Gita mention, for meditation purposes, a great fig tree whose branches are below and whose roots are above. Above because the roots transcend anything that we know of. And just as the roots cannot be severed from the branches and leaves, also too, we cannot be severed from our own source. Let us dive deep within ourselves to find this root. Let us feel how everything from this root expresses itself, from cosmic mind to all the various subtle forces of waves beneath what we see. And finally, the world familiar to us of fragmented scenes with different players playing different roles. Let us converge all of these into one supreme essence, the root of our own being, the ground of our being. Let us merge ourselves with this root. Let us sink down deeply into it. Let us feel pure existence. or consciousness, an inevitable joy and bliss. Let us be aware of how the human body, with all its branches and dimensions and subtleties, from the tiniest micro-orgasmic entity of a cell to the vast array of cells that we can look out on, called stars and galaxies, shining as they are, complex, whirling bodies of gas. It is living discs that we are observing, just as the cells of the body are also living, flexible discs that have in their behavioral characteristics pure intelligence. And once more, let us sink down deeply into our own nature, which is full and free and perfect. And as we sink down deeply into our own being, let us stand poised on the divine throne, where we bless all and become blessed ourselves with a vision as we stand in our true glorious nature. There fire cannot burn, nor wind destroy. Nothing can destroy it because it is unchanging. Water cannot wet it. Air cannot dry it. Nothing can affect it. It is the source of all strength, of all knowledge, of all power, and of all existence. Let us mentally salute its presence and then merge into it. Just become one with it. Just find there a fullness of being, not diluted in any way, or split up or fragmented. And as we think upon these things and feel the depth of our own true nature, just allow this sound symbol Om once more to emerge from it. Just characterize this inner being with the sound symbol of the personalized aspect of it to the Lord of the universe. Let us call upon that name with pure love, with truthfulness and sincerity, and with a sense of self-effacement and surrender. Sink down deeply into the ocean of bliss and existence. Be the knower behind all things known, disembodied, with no mind, no limbs, no speech. For it is the speech of speech, the ear of the ear, the eye of the eye. It is the mind of the mind. It is the root of all being. Let us conclude this brief meditation with a universal prayer. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us the spiritual strength to resist temptation and control the mind. free us from all our vices, fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let Thy name be ever on our lips, and Thy presence be ever in our heart. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all.